If you look back on where we are in 2025, heading into 2026, I think this industry is kind of thought of as sales. And our whole philosophy is, here's what we do. If it helps you, great. If not, no big deal. We're not trying to fit a square peg in a round hole. But I think looking back at where we are, this is something we dreamed of 20 years ago, but to see it happen, thinking of a client that Laura and I work with. They've been with us for probably 8 years, and 15, 20 years ago, this was not possible. But when they come in, number one, they have a full portal. They can log in, see all their accounts in one spot. Their plan is attached to that. They can kind of see where they're headed, what their projections are. How does things look? If we want to buy a second house, how does that affect things? But more importantly, so they meet with Laura and I all the time on just general high-level portfolio management planning. But in the last few weeks, at the end of 2025, they had a meeting with our head CFP, one of our CFPs, Alina, and she's a certified financial planner. She knows the OBBA and all the different congressional terms. She's brilliant with that stuff. And she took their situation. She met with them, did all applications to their plan, gave them Roth conversion ideas, donor advised funds to continue to do what they want to do and help organizations and so forth, but also be very tax efficient and improve their tax situation going forward. The same client has, after I get off this call today, has called myself, Laura, and one of our CFAs, Zach. That client now has a call with Zach because his portfolio has done very well. He had questions on how much of it is AI related and do we want to tweak that at all for his specific situation. So think about that one client. That one client's met with our attorney, built a trust plan. They've sat with our team. They know what direction they're going because Laura and I manage a situation ongoing. But behind the scenes, they have meetings with a CFA on our team, a CFP on our team for different situations. If you just have a portfolio and someone's picking stocks, bonds, mutual funds, compare that to this type of plan and the service that our clients are getting on top of just the customer service and making them feel good about themselves. Looking back the last few years, I mean, that level of service and capabilities, we didn't have that 10 years ago.